Hey guys, what's up? Today is Friday, August the 8th, 2008. That's 888. Yeah, okay. So, I have something I want to talk about, and I'm going to be honest. I've made this video 2 times, and I keep deleting it because I feel like I'm not being articulate. And I also kind of feel like I shouldn't say the stuff that I want to say, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I was reading on a blog today where they were talking about Kanye West and how at a concert that he did, he recently stopped everything and talked about how homophobia needs to stop and people need to stop using the word fag, and he really defended gay people. He has made very public strides to expose homophobia, particularly in the black and hip-hop community, in the community and in the industry. And that's something I think that is really cool because no one has really done that. You know, Lil' Kim has talked about homophobia in the black community and in the hip-hop industry, but no men have ever really gone there. You know, Usher, if you Google Usher, like Usher gay comments, he has said some really offensive stuff and has never really been called out on it. And I feel like that is just an example of how it's something so apparent, particularly, obviously, all over the world and in all cultures and in all industries, but specifically in the music industry, in the hip-hop community, it is something very rampant that is not addressed. And I think it's awesome that Kanye is talking about it. But it bothers me too. And here's why. I think Kanye West is gay. It's not any way that he acts. It's not because he dresses a certain way and I don't claim to be an expert on gaydar, you know. I'm not at all. It's just a feeling that I get from him. And from his very continuous efforts to talk about this, it almost kind of feels contrived. And maybe that's a really fucked up thing for me to say and a horrible assumption to make. And I certainly would not want to ever discourage straight people from defending gay people. I wouldn't want anyone to be like, God, I'm going to be called gay if I help out gay people. That's not what I'm trying to reinforce here. I just get a feeling that he's gay. And, you know, here's an example. Here's an example of what I'm talking about. The Real World Seattle, Steven. Now, I don't know how many Real World fans are out there. I'm a huge Real World fan. Real World Seattle is the season where Steven slapped that girl Irene in the face when she called him gay. As if that's not the gayest reaction you can have to being called gay, by, you know, just slapping someone across the face. One of his storylines that season, Steven, was how he made friends with this gay guy. His whole struggle to accept him and get over his own homophobia, and I mean, it just makes me laugh just talking about it because it was so obvious that Steven himself was gay. But he made this big show of being like, I really want to have an open mind. You know, I don't know a lot about gay people. Where I come from, it's just it's really a bad thing, and I want to get past that. So he tried to make it all about yay, Steven learned to accept other people. And I feel like it was all so deliberate and contrived. And it was an effort that he was making to divert attention off of himself by embracing the issue that would make us lose sight of the fact that he's gay himself, you know? And that's how I feel about Kanye West and all of this stuff. Because he doesn't want to come out, he will just attach himself to the gay cause, and by being close to it, he can be considered a defender of the gays, and we will leave it at that and won't actually be but aren't you gay? He has said in interviews before, if I was gay, or if I was in the closet, I just wouldn't talk about any of this stuff. I would just avoid it altogether. But I'm here and I'm talking about it, so I'm not gay. Well, he's thought it out really well, and I feel like, you know, I feel like he knows that that's what people would expect, so he's doing the opposite and embracing the cause. His efforts that he's making, they don't feel genuine to me. They feel like diversions. Why would I want the support of somebody who won't even admit what they are? You know what I mean? It's not helpful. Now, this is all just my opinion, and I'm probably going to piss off a lot of people. And like I said, this is not articulated very well, but I think Kanye West is gay, and yeah.